Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Technical Manish. So I am here with another video. So further without wasting the time, let's start with the today topic. So guys, today we will learn how to create SSH key and how to use this SSH key in GitLab and GitHub. So here is my blog in my website technicalmanish.com. So I have explained each and every steps in this blog. So let's start with the steps. So first of all, let me explain the use cases of the SSH key in GitLab and GitHub server. So guys, when we add our SSH key, our public SSH key in GitLab and any another server like GitHub and a Bitbucket, so we are able to use the SSH URL of the any Git repository. So we can clone, we can pull, and we can push on the our local system. So here I have explained the steps. So first step is the create a SSH key in our local system. So first step will be we have our public SSH key of our local system, our local server, where we use the Git, where we have installed the Git. And second is we have to place this our public SSH key into the GitLab or GitHub server. Then we can use the this SSH key in GitLab and GitHub server. So first step is create SSH key in our local system. I have prepared a video already, and where I have explained how to create a SSH key in Linux. So this is the blog. So you can create SSH key using this. So I don't want to invest the further time into this. So I have already SSH key in my local system. So let me show my public SSH key to you. So let me open my Ubuntu shell and let me run the command to see the content of the public SSH key. So this is my public SSH key of my local system. So need to copy this SSH key. So let me copy this. Okay, hi. So now we need to place this SSH key into particular GitHub or GitLab server. We can use the Bitbucket also, but I will show you how to place our SSH key into the GitLab and GitHub server. So start with the GitHub server. So we need to log in on the GitHub server and need to follow the steps. And if you don't have any account on the GitHub, so you can follow these steps. In this particular blog I have also mentioned how to create an account on GitHub. So here are the steps to place our SSH key into the GitHub server. Go to the setting and click on this SSH and GPG keys, where click on just new SSH key, then put our SSH key here and add this SSH key. So let me show you quick demo. So let me go to the GitHub login. Here is the setting option. Click on this. Here is option of SSH and GPG key. Click on this, and this is the new SSH key option, click on this. Now need to paste my SSH key here. I can give the any title of this, so give me technical monies and click on add SSH button. It is asking for my password, so let me give my GitHub account password. So guys, we have successfully added our local SSH key into GitHub server. So let me go to my blog. So now we can perform any Git operation. I will show you the demo in end of the video. Then now need to turn off GitLab server. So I'm also showing how to place our SSH key into the GitLab server. So here are the steps I will explain. So go to the setting and SSH key, then add the key. Each and every steps I have already mentioned here. So let me quickly log in into the GitLab server. Here is the settings option. On the left side, SSH keys, click on this. Now again we need to paste our key. So here is automatic generated title, so I don't want to change it. Just click on add key. So key is successfully added. So finally we have placed our local SSH key into the GitHub and GitLab server. So now we can use this SSH key. So guys, now I am doing some Git operations. So guys, so let me quickly create a repository in GitLab and clone this using this SSH. Here are the steps. So let me do it quickly. Go to the project, your project, click on new project, blank project, let me give the test SSH name. I am creating a one readme file on this repository. Okay, so actually this is already exist repository, so let me give the another name. So guys, this repository is successfully created. So guys, this repository have two URL. One is HTTPS and second is SSH. Let me show you. Click on the clone button, then this is SSH and this is the HTTPS Git URL. So if you have seen my older video, I always use this HTTPS URL, but now I can use this SSH URL. So I can perform any git commands like git clone, git push, git pull. So just copy the URL I have copied and run git clone command. So this is my repository. So let me show you. This is a readme file which I have created while creating the Git repository. This is. So guys, when you will clone first time, then it will ask to key fingerprint. So just type yes and it will clone successfully using the SSH URL, and output should be like this. And it like we can commit, we can push whatever we want to run the git commands. We can use this using this SSH. Like let me create some file and get repository. So let me create a file manish.txt. Let me add this file. Let me commit this file. Let me commit SSH test. It is successfully. Then let me command the git push. So guys, this time it will not ask any password, any username, because it is pushing our using our SSH key. So, and I did not give any passphrase for SSH key, so it will direct push in this particular git repository. Let me refresh this URL. Yes, would be manish.x. See guys, so we can use this SSH URL instead of this HTTPS URL. So guys, we can follow the same process in GitLab also. Like after place our SSH key in GitHub, we can clone the URL, clone the repository with using the SSH URL. So some ways, guys, we can create the SSH key. I have already created a video for this, and how to place this SSH key into GitHub and GitLab, and how to create a repository into GitLab. I think if you have seen my previous video, you are already aware about it. And we have cloned the repository using the SSH URL, and we have performed some git commands. So if you have any query, then you can put in the comment section. So bye bye guys, see you soon in the next video.